Yeah, that's gonna be my shit. I'm about to put it out and do this t-shirt. Hey y'all, y'all already know what it is. It's your girl Skittles, the big one, not the little one, okay? If y'all didn't realize over this weekend, well, I would say actually since yesterday, I actually just changed my Instagram from Pillow Talk with Skittles to big underscore Skittles, and I'll tell y'all a little bit later why I did that. But before I get into my interview, I want everybody that's in this building right now, that man right there with the white beater, that's Sanchez. That's the birthday guy. Happy birthday to the boss man. Make sure y'all here this Sunday, because we're going to have the block party going down. And I don't know how y'all give it up in Atlanta, but we from New York. We throw real block parties. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be very, very active. Make sure y'all pull up 535 Milan Avenue. I believe it starts at 1 and ends at 8. Don't quote me on the time, but you can check on the Instagram, VS1ATL Studio, VS1ATL. Make sure you go tell my guy happy birthday, drop some money in that motherfucking Cash App. Niggas like Cash App too, okay? Right. So, I appreciate everybody that's in the audience today. Thank you, audience. I definitely got a lot of dope things to tell y'all today. Y'all not gonna be ready for this one. But I definitely appreciate all my guests that are here today, okay? And then today for tea time, y'all gonna have to chime in, because baby, tea time is tinging. So we gonna be sipping later. Shout out to motherfucking Boss Nail Divine, my girl Cynthia on the Skittles nails, y'all already know. She always keep me switched up and bitter. You feel me? Custom press-ons, make sure you hit her up. She's a very, very real, legit artist. She will sit there and take your visions, put them on your nails. She will do everything that you ask her to do. Show you the sketch, send it to you, send it in delivery, pick it up in the Uber, however. Make sure you follow my girl, Boss Nail Divine. Her name is Cynthia, really, really dope energy. But I'm gonna get to this beauty over here sitting next to me. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
How you doing? That is amazing. First of all, it was the jacket for me. I said she got out the car and it was like, like I felt like she was fucking serious when she got out the car. She was not playing, y'all. So I definitely love the vibe. So I normally introduce the guests, but I like when y'all have the same energy that I have. So I would like you to introduce yourself and let the people know your name and where you from.
Hey everybody, my name is Ariana. My Instagram is Yana Chanel, so make sure y'all follow me. But I'm from Brooklyn and
Alright. So see, I didn't even know that part. You from the motherfucking hometown. Y'all already know how New York is give it up, okay? And she from Brooklyn, so just because she pretty, don't get fucked up, okay? She probably not like going somewhere. And I fuck with her. She could come with me to all the parties, right? But I'm gonna know there's a couple of things that you do. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to get into some of that. I know definitely your page is fab. You take some really, really dope ass pictures. You know what I'm saying? So I know that you say you've done modeling and things like that, but when people say modeling nowadays, you gotta be like, what type of modeling? You know what I'm saying? You got the stripper models. You know what I'm saying? That just like to do shit on the gram and shit like that. That we like pull up to my club and spend some bread type shit. Then you got legit video girls that are models, magazine print models, fashion models. So please talk to me about what type of models you are.
okay, well I do editorial work, I do runway modeling, and I've also done some commercials.
Okay.
And I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and hopefully next year I'll be walking in Paris and Milan fashion.
Ooh, first of all, that's a great goal. You understand what I'm saying? Because for one, I've never been to Paris. So the fact that she's gonna be in Paris and walking in the fashion show, that's a big, big move. You understand what I'm saying? She took the modeling to a whole nother level, because there's 1,000 people that are models that never would make it to Paris or have made it to Paris. So definitely kudos to you, and I hope that happens, because I'm gonna feel like, yes girl, I know, but she was doing my show.
Yeah, you definitely
Did it
inspired
first.
me.
And everybody, I'm gonna make sure I put my plate early. Don't play with me, because I got responsibilities and shit. But for it to be a year and a half, you say, that's like new to a lot of people that's been in the industry for a really long time. So what was it that specifically got you to saying, okay, this is what I'm gonna do and this is where I'm gonna start at?
So I would always get like hit up on Instagram by different photographers, and they would always ask me like to shoot with them, and it would be like some free little petty shoots, like to get some visuals, or like just do a photo shoot with them to build their brand. But then my manager, she was like, girl, we gotta start doing this for free. Like, we could start charging. Like, this is something that's good at. You could go far with this. So that's when I started taking it serious.
Okay, and shout out to your manager, because what people don't understand, I've done a lot of print work and video shoots myself. Shout out to the whole Straight Stunting team. Shout out to DJ K-State, R.I.P. You love his friend. And a lot of people sit there and say like, oh, they did the photo shoot for the magazine. Some girls got paid, some girls didn't. And when I mean got paid, they didn't get paid for the shoot. I'm talking about if you're doing a shoot, bring some money in from that. You understand? Hit up these promoters, get bookings, get contacts, do things like that to put yourself out there. But I like the fact that you said about the photographers, because what people don't know as females and as models in this industry, we get taken advantage of a lot of times by these creep-ass photographers that want to start off as, oh, I got you, we can do business. Next thing you know is you want to take your top off, or you want me to do this type of shoot, or let's meet at 10 o'clock. Nigga, no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, next thing you know, you're feeling uncomfortable. The next, you know, you just get weird vibes sometimes from a lot of things. So shout out to the photographers that's not creepy, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all the ones that made us want to keep working with y'all. You understand? So definitely salute to the manager for having your best interests at hand. And you say you've done print and fashion shows and things of that sort. What do you enjoy the most being a new model? Being able to have so many lanes to be able to model in?
I think the opportunities and the connections, because it really helps me build like my community and it
Talk a little bit more into the right to leave that video.
Okay, I think the opportunities and the connections that I need, because it always helps me to be a better model and I get different experiences and stuff like that in such little time. So I definitely appreciate all that. Like I've already been with Vogue, I walked New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week in less than a year. So I'm definitely thankful for all that.
And y'all heard what Drake said, even though I feel some type of way because I'm a straight stunting model, and he shouted out K-Slate me too. But you know he said you ain't a model if you ain't been in Vogue, and it's just been in it. You feel me? So that's definitely a good step, and congratulations for even being able to make that move, because you have so many women that's been in the industry for so long that never touch the King magazine or touch the Vogue, and you understand, or sometimes they stay stagnated in the hood magazines or in the hood work. Girl, you in Vogue. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different league. You feel me? So how is it like actually doing, what is the difference for you? Like, what do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy just being behind the scenes of the camera, or do you actually like the fashion shows?
Honestly, at some fashion shows, I'm really shy and it takes me a lot to open up, but I never let my guard down to show. So I think behind the scenes is probably my favorite, because I just connect with so many other young new models and learn where they came from and actually like to be a long-term
So let me ask you a question. When you're on a runway, do you ever, or have you ever gotten stage fright, or like got nervous right before like walking out?
No, I definitely always do with confidence, but I always wonder if my walk looks as good as I think that it does.
Right.
So I try to do my best that way, but even if I do mess up or anything, I never.
It's the confidence that's key. And that's one thing when it comes to, none of y'all ever watched Tyra Banks' Top Model. That shit was going on for years. And she taught so many people how, even if you didn't have the walk, act like you got the walk. You understand what I'm saying? Because these people know everybody's not professional or done this for years. And some people are newcomers. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely great that you have the confidence. Because I feel like everything else can be taught to you. Can't nobody build up your self-esteem besides you. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that that's definitely dope. Are there any goals when it comes to your modeling career besides the Paris Fashion Week that you're looking forward to as a model?
Honestly, I look to inspire like other young models who are looking to get into this industry, because everybody thinks it's so hard and there's too many agencies to get everywhere. But you really don't, because I've done all this with our agency, and I'm just getting signed to an agency in December, which is in London. So it really just takes time. Like I've been doubted so many times doing things with being in fashion and stuff, because my walk wasn't perfect and I would get criticized, but like at the end of the day, I still didn't. They didn't. So
Right. And then too, like, a lot of people always think that, like, coming in as an artist or a rapper, you have to have a manager, or coming in as a model, you have to have a booking agent, or doing film and production, you have to have a casting director. Sometimes you don't have to have none of that. Those people is really put in those places to be able to eat off of you. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, for the whole time that I've had a modeling career, and did the magazines and did video shoots, I've never had a manager. I haven't had a manager until Miguel when it came to Pillow Talk and Skittles. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely you don't need it. It is helpful though, but as long as you have the right team. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be happy. You understand what I'm saying? And then you don't want somebody that's working on your behalf, but then in those rooms that you're not in, they talking about money without you or doing stuff without you, but somehow they got your best interest, but you're not seeing the money and shit. You're gonna end up like TLC and shit, and they just broke. Like, for real, for real. Y'all seen that shit? They did too much shit to be as broke as they motherfucking was. But that's a whole nother story. But I do know that, like I said, there's different lanes of modeling and different things that you're accomplishing. Is there anything that you would say is your most favorite out of the whole modeling experience?
I think switching up the styles and stuff, like I've done so many different hair colors and makeup looks and everything, it just makes you look so different. It's cool that you as a person can just change up like that.
And I like that too because everybody know that Skittles is Skittles, so I can be whoever I want to be this day. And I think like the wigs, the makeup, the nails, it adds to the confidence. You understand what I'm saying? Girls be liking when the nails is done. We could be barefaced, but a bitch weave is on point, okay? Braids is laid, lashes gotta be on and not on, it don't matter, but there's certain things that just make us feel better when we go get it done or when we're doing these things. And, you know, I think that that's dope to be able to be transparent. You understand what I'm saying? And switch up. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Girl. Girl, Jesus, she made my hands sweat. And I'm like, she not even legal.
Right.
Like, you not what you is. You outside. You just got outside. God damn. 19? Let me tell you something, baby. Live it the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it is good that you young doing this now. You understand? Because you have so many years to grow into whatever it is that you want to do. Because if I knew at 19 that I was going to be up here talking shit to y'all, I would have did this shit a long time ago. Okay? 19, I was outside thinking I was cute, getting money, had a kid. Maybe. My kid about to be 19 in 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? So it's definitely like dope to see a young female, you know what I'm saying, who got her head on her shoulders, who know what it is that she want to do, and you're actually accomplishing what it is you want to do. I know there's a lot of people young nowadays, they be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and they're not doing shit. They just talking about what they want to do. But to actually put the work in for it, that speaks for itself. So kudos to you, and I hope that that resume, by the time we spin this block again, is gonna be so long. I can already tell you, I already know. But there's some things that I didn't know about you that I found. You know, I'm nosy, so I go do Instagram and shit. It's a little bit creepy when a nigga do it, but when I do it, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But I see. Are you a certified pilot?
Well, I'm a pilot trainee, so I go to school and I'm going to school to be a commercial pilot. I go to 18 flight schools in college first.
That is fire. Because first of all, for those that don't know, there are not many female pilots and minority female pilots, and I think that that is fabulous. And I take my hat off to you because as many flights as I catch, I'm in the aisle row. As soon as I get on, let me get a drink and put my headphones on and I'm asleep. I'm not looking out the window. I'm not trying to be back and forth in the bathroom. I don't even like moving on the motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to be able to say, I'm gonna drive this motherfucker, What? I drive a truck. I ain't never think about driving no plane. You know, I'm scared. I had this little kid. I tell y'all, like, I don't even stand on the balcony too close. I be thinking the whole side of the building gonna fall and shit with me on it. Like, so to be able to be 19, being a accomplished model, and then still going to school, how do you juggle traveling, doing the shows, and still being able to go to school?
Well, it depends on the school that you're talking about. Because I'm in cosmetology school as well right now. And then I'm
you
doing
just like up school, okay.
And then I'm doing this pilot stuff on the side. But honestly, it depends on when I go and stuff. Because I pay for the hours separately, like however many hours I'm going to train as a pilot. And then cosmetology is all paid together. So I know like 3 days a week. And honestly, I just have to let them know ahead of time. So I can do like a Zoom meeting or something.
Okay.
I can go along with my
Shout out to Zoom. I had a Zoom meeting earlier, and it was kind of funny because I was like, fuck, how the fuck you do this shit again? And I've never had to do Zoom unless I'm with the court. So that's the only way that I learned how to do it. I'm dead ass, y'all. Like, y'all just, I don't go to school with motherfucking kids who's doing COVID virtual shit. My kid grown. She know how to do that shit on her own. I ain't never had to do it. Only time I did Zoom is when I ain't gonna show up the court in person. You don't know what the fuck they about to tell you. Bitch, y'all gonna have to come get me because I'm at home. Like, I'm not coming in here for y'all to tell me some shit. I'm staying home. Y'all know my address either. I be switching them up and shit. But like, Zoom's like the shit, for real, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to start like Zoom pulling to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, but that's different. But I think that that is so fabulous. And let me ask you a question. You wasn't fucking scared.
Honestly, I used to be scared of planes. Like, I never wanted to be a pilot growing up. Honestly, last year I probably wanted to start. So I started this year. But I feel like I fly planes all the time to get from destination to destination. So why not do it as a job? Because I'm not risking my life anyways. And then the pay is so good. I'm like, and then the time off, I'm like, this is so peaceful. I get to travel.
And you get to
This is
travel.
the whole combo of one. And I get free flights. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, we
Yeah.
all gonna die.
We flying this motherfucker. Let's go.
At least I'm gonna die in money.
Right. Talk about it. So, what is the biggest plane that you've flown this far?
Well, not this far. I can't fly the big planes until I complete my entire course, and then I get a test fly with my instructor, and then I get certified for that. So after that, then that's when I get high ride airline, and I'm able to fly stuff. But we first start off with small planes, and even simulating before we get.
Like the little water plane ships, like the little plane. Those ships is cute, right? But let me tell you something. Like 3-4 years ago, I went to Maldives, and it's the most beautiful place. It takes you fucking forever to get here though. And they pulled up with this little baby plane. I'm like, oh, that's cute, but it's like 16 of us mid luggage. How the fuck you gonna get on here? Till they had to tell me that they had to weigh us in our bags. And then I just thought about Aaliyah, and I was like, fuck. Anybody got another Xanax? I'm gonna need it on this motherfucker. And I thought water plane flies on the water, or like on the water. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like I take big things, you know? And no, the plane go like up in the air, like high. I didn't think that little ass plane was gonna go that goddamn high. And it was so pretty, and I got to see nothing because I was talking to God the whole time while everybody else was taking pictures. I sweated from underneath my titties to behind my knee pads. And by the time I got off the plane, I threw up. It was it for me. Like the wall right here, the other wall right there, there's no AC, it's little baby fans and shit on it. Baby, that was the best conversation with Jesus that I had. Let me tell you something. But landing on the water was so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a really, really dope experience. And I hope that you had as much fun being a pilot, because you young. So it's like with you doing all of these things, you could pick and choose at any given time what you want to do. I done seen some old ass pilots on the flight. You understand what I'm saying? Like grandpas. You feel me? So you could do that shit forever. You feel me? Like right? That's longevity. That's long money forever. When you feel like, oh, I don't want to model no more. Shit, I'm about to go fly this 7:30. Like, you know, that's some really, really dope shit. So I hope that you continue with the pilot school when you get your certificate. Make sure you tag me in so I can see it and post it for you when you do get it. as far as other things that you have going on, was there any scary moment to you, like when you got in that plane or decided that this is something that I want to do? Is there anything that popped in your mind like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to deal with this, or I'm nervous about this?
The only thing I really can complain about is probably the ear pressure because like it really does hurt my ears and I'm just like, what the fuck. But like before I even got into this career, I did a test flight. It was $200, and you really like take a flight with an instructor to see if you would want to do this and that. And I was like, okay, this is not bad at all. It's literally like regular. Like it has autopilot and everything, and I wasn't even on flying. You literally like it was like you're just sitting there. Like,
So what is autopilot like? Is that like cruise control when the fucking car or something?
honestly, kind of. It's like it flies by itself for a certain amount of time, and then you have to start flying it on your own time. But pilots literally take naps and everything. Y'all probably don't know that, but pilots literally take naps. You have to let the other pilot know, your first officer know that you are going to sleep, and then they'll take control and sleep. Everybody gets breaks like it's a pilot policy. So.
I'll be back there sleeping. This nigga up here sleeping. The fucking nerve. Because, baby, I'm thinking y'all niggas up in there powwowing and shit, keeping each other up and talking. Nigga, you sleep. What the other niggas supposed to do? Can y'all play music in that motherfucker?
No, it's completely quiet.
My anxiety would have fucked me up with that whole shit. Somebody from the face tower, somebody talk to me in this motherfucker. I can't be quiet. This nigga sleep. Like, what if we can't smoke a blunt in this motherfucker? Like, that's crazy. Wait till they be able to, you think they'll let you smoke on planes again?
Hell no.
Because remember back in the days, we used to be able to smoke. If anybody remember the TWAs and all of that, that had the planes where you had to go upstairs with the coach and the VIP and shit like that, that's something important. When you was looking at niggas going down, coming off the motherfucker, like, yeah, motherfucker, not you today. But I can't, kudos to you, because I can't, I'ma just stay in the back with the regular motherfuckers and shit. I can't do that. So I know you said you're doing cosmetology. How has that been, amongst everything that you have going on?
Honestly, I feel like cosmetology is really difficult. Like, I thought I was going to go in there just really hands-on, touching up on stuff, getting out real fast. And the other program is really fast. It's like an 8-month program because it's like you only can miss like 2 days, I think, out the entire thing, or you have to start the.
Oh, yeah, that's not me.
Honestly, when I
2
first
days
started,
out of 8 months. What the fuck? What if I get sick? I'm about to come in here and sick with y'all. Y'all all about to be sick with me. Fuck that. I'm not paying for this shit again. Ugh. Yeah, fuck that. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But honestly, I thought it would be easier than it actually is. And it's really hard. Like, it's a lot of book work. Like, I have to get 350 hours of book work. And I just honestly started cosmetology last month. So this is just like extra add-on. Because I felt like if I'm doing this pilot shit and I have this on the side, then that's just 2 streams of 6-figure income. And I'm like, okay, that's easy. I just need to take this class and get it over with. And then when I have the 2 weeks off from me being a pilot or whatever, and I'm in the air getting on my hours, then I could be running my other business on the side, and then it just balances everything out. And now I'm making my break time 16, like, so easily. So I thought that was a really good idea. But I think the book work is probably the hardest part and what I dislike.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been for me. I was in school, so I'm not doing no 350 hours in nobody's book. Unless it's like a drug book or some shit like that. Like right now, I'm reading the Cartel series. That's my fucking shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm finished. I'm on the 2nd book. Like, my mom was like, bitch, you reading again? Like, yeah, nigga. Like, and it wasn't just on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the only time I used to really read. You feel me? Because the books is not something I like. It gotta be a book that I want to read. And I be interested in like drugs, sex, and shit like that. Street books. You understand what I'm saying? We call them jail books because that's what niggas be in jail. But those are the type of books I like. School books, y'all can have all that. I'm not reading it. I'm not opening it. Y'all enjoy that. So definitely shout out to you for that 350 hours because that's a lot.
Yes, it's not easy.
Yeah, but I like the way that you think. Because at 19, I wasn't thinking about 6 figures. I wasn't thinking about this business, that business. I was about to have a kid the next year, and I was just like, man. somebody about to give it up because you know what I'm saying, it's different. We got responsibilities, and being a parent, it makes you think different and look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? So you a mama? You ain't got no kids.
Oh no, I got
Girl,
no kids.
girl, wait, don't waste your time. Let me tell you something, because the motherfuckers cost. You have the motherfuckers free, but the motherfuckers ain't cheap. The rest of them years, baby, you gonna be broke. So definitely keep them 6 figures or times 16 and carry the 2 and do all of that shit, because baby, you gonna need it before you become somebody mother. Is there anything that you have goal-wise outside of all of the amazing things that you have going on? Is there something like a personal goal of yours, not business-oriented, that you have for yourself?
Honestly, I want to do something to like interfere with housing and helping homeless people and stuff. Cause like anytime I'm on the street down here, I'm always seeing hello homeless people, and it's like it be mad cold down here, and they really do be needing help. Like you could see them on the blocks like every day and all the time, and nobody down here is really helping. So I was like thinking that I could build something like a housing project or something like that to help them out. And then another goal that I was looking for, it's like really weird, but like I was gonna plan on, after I'm finished, maybe like 5 years from now with this like private stuff, I'm gonna stack up my money, and then I'm gonna get like a piece of land, and I'm gonna build like my own parking garage, and it's gonna be like a very populated area where like everything is, cause y'all know it's barely any parking nowadays. So I was gonna have
Especially
that,
in New York.
definitely, and I was just gonna rent it out and then have like actual spots and spaces for people to park, and then that's easy income. That's like $300 to $400 a day, and then imagine that in a month. So I thought,
And this is something that I was telling other people, because when we think about businesses, we be like, oh, I gotta be up here, my business gotta be this big plan, or you understand what I'm saying? And some people don't know that those smaller businesses that you would oversee be the ones that be making the money. You understand what I'm saying? I just was watching a young lady on Instagram just bought an old laundromat and remodeled the laundromat and did everything, and she's now making $24,000 a month over a laundromat. Niggas wash clothes all day. I know I do. Shit, I wash clothes in there every day. So imagine people coming in there, or vending machines, or you know what I'm saying, ATMs. Go buy your ATM and put an ATM somewhere, or get vending machines and put them somewhere. There's so many little things that we will oversee that we wouldn't think could generate wealth and longevity. So I like the fact that you came up with that parking garage thing, because Atlanta actually has more parking than I've ever fucking seen, because everywhere you can park, except when you're not like downtown or in that area. But in New York City, you're not parking nowhere. You're gonna be spinning the block. You're gonna go up 3 blocks up, 3 blocks over, and you're gonna have to walk back. And guess what? Niggas, street sweepers. You better move that car at 8 o'clock in the morning, or you get in a goddamn boot. And in New York, we don't got the boot girls like they got out here in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all been seeing the boot girls that's been with the ski masks helping people take their boots off. For real?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the boot
And they
girls.
wear
A
masks.
ski mask, because technically they're not supposed to
They
be doing
have
that.
rhinestones on.
They so goddamn cute with it. They just threw a party and all of that shit. I'm like, look how they got famous off of helping people get boots off their car.
And they
It's
come,
illegal,
they come fast.
and it's illegal, but they helping people. You know how many times you accidentally got a boot? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's definitely helpful, and that's dope that you're coming up with other opportunities and other ways that you can be able to generate income. So as long as you keep that mindset, baby, you're gonna be rich. And just know that you're my friend, right? So, hey, friend.
girl, you know I got
Well, definitely, I appreciate you coming up here. But I would like you to do, is there anything that you have coming up or going on that you have not told me about that you would like to share with me?
I'm also a TV show host as well on the Hip Hop Network, so y'all can definitely go check that out. But I cover hip hop news, so yeah, it's kind of like the Breakfast Club.
Okay, so you know we from New York, so we know like Breakfast Club and the whole thing. So are you like the person that be running down on niggas, or like how it is, cause I'm aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people to tell me no. So, hey, come here, come get this real quick, or come to a drop. You know what I'm saying? But how is it with you on your show?
Honestly, I'm solo and I started interviewing people on my 9th episode, so I'm really a new host. I started this 2 months ago. But yeah, I'm on my 9th episode and I start doing interviews soon, so you can definitely be
Let me
featured.
know. I will be here, and I love it because of cross promotion. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to you on the 9th episode because I know when we first started Pillow Talk with Skills, I was so nervous. Because just because we like to talk shit, is other people don't want to enjoy me talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Am I going to get the right interviews for them to enjoy and at the end of the day, be yourself? You understand what I'm saying? I've never seen people who've been themselves really fail too much because you ain't fake about nothing. They either gonna take you for what you is or they not gonna fuck with you. Keep it pushing. You understand what I'm saying? So please stay yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you already cute. You ain't gotta do too much stuff and all of that. You ain't gotta do all of that to fit in with all of these people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to being on the show and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Where can they see the show?
Y'all can see it on the hiphopnetwork.com or you can go on HHN_TV on Instagram and follow, and there's always previews and stuff like that on there as well.
Okay, now kudos to you that you know being 19 and having your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be letting these young motherfuckers be trying to slide up and be like, hey girl, no. They gotta be doing what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because they will waste your motherfucking time, girl. But I would like you to let everybody know your social media, the name of the station again, where they can find you at, whatever modeling pages or whatever things you have coming up, let them know all of the social media handles.
Okay, well my Instagram is Yana motherfucking Chanel and it's YANAMFNCHANEL. And then I have a backup page, it's Yana fucking Chanel. It's just that. And then my YouTube is Ayana Chanel. I really only have one thing on there because I have like a viral makeup tutorial on TikTok and they want like a real detailed video. So I have a makeup tutorial on there. If y'all are interested in stuff like that, but yeah, that's my socials.
All right, well definitely I appreciate you for coming out. Go ahead and go get you a nice little drink and shit over here. That way, got some snacks and stuff over here. Don't go too far because tea time, you cute and whatever. But I know you got a little spot to you. You know
I
what
got
I'm
some
saying?
tea.
Right, so I'm gonna get some tea. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you like my sister. Y'all cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know you got some tea for me. So yeah, don't go too far, okay, baby? But definitely shout out to her, you know, audience, give it up for her, you know, for coming up here and being a young boy who got her shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. But before we get into my next interview and my last interview before Nasty Tea Time, I definitely would like to shout out a whole bunch more people. Shout out to Atlanta Hip Hop Day. If y'all do not remember, last year, October, I performed for them on DJ Swamp Izzo's stage set. Shout out to my DJ Swamp motherfucking Izzo. And it was really dope because we got a mixtape that he was putting together, and it was like guys on the stage, females on the stage. It was really dope. And you know, they hit me up the other day, and they was like, "Girl, we liked how you was last year. We loved your energy. We loved all of that." So yes, I am requested to come back. Congratulations, thank you. I'm super excited because that was like my first outdoor concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was so dope. It was a bunch of kids, adults, older people, young people. With so many vendors, all of that shit. So definitely shout out to Atlanta Hip Hop Day. I'm not sure the exact date yet, but I will put up the flyer once my flyer is done. I am performing on the influencer stage. So that's awesome though, that you guys think I can influence you motherfuckers. But, you know, I just hope that you guys tune in for that. Also, shout out to the Black Only Awards. Shout out to my guy, Chad. I am nominated again for Best New Artist. I just won an award with them for fan favorites. So thank you for acknowledging my work and what I'm doing. also, shout out to Rico for the Alina Hip Hop Awards. Last year, Uncovered Media had a line of people standing there to get interviews, and I had to shut it down after a certain point, like, no, I gotta go. And I had the pleasure of having some of them on my show, but the award is actually on the day of my birthday, September 16th, and I am nominated for 2 more awards, for Rookie of the Year and for Female Personality of the Year. So I'm happy that people are acknowledging my music as well as acknowledging the media that's being done. Because what people don't understand, this shit ain't easy. You understand what I'm saying? I've been doing this 7 seasons. 7 seasons of attitudes, people showing up, flyers done, they not showing up. You know what I'm saying? All types of things, and I'm just thankful to still be here to talk my shit with y'all. So make sure y'all keep tuning in, because I'm gonna keep showing up, okay? But definitely shout out to Blue Flame. Shout out to all of the DJs, DJ Greg, DJ Will, everybody that's over there. Shout out to all the managers. Shout out to B103 for keeping Sick of Broke Niggas in rotation. Okay, so I'm super excited for that, because I thought me talking about these niggas, they would feel really offended and they wasn't gonna fuck with my shit. But what I realized is, niggas is sick of broke niggas too. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something for everybody to understand. And as I always tell people, a broke nigga isn't about what's in your pocket. It's about the capping ass shit that these niggas got going on and the lies that they feed themselves and believe that bullshit. And then when they come to you with that bullshit, it's cap, nigga. You a broke ass nigga. Stop playing with me. Feel me? Sorry, I had to take that off my chest. But definitely, I'm gonna shout out the dopest nigga, my guy Miguel. You understand? Miguel not here right now. He in New York, spitting a block. If y'all didn't see, he was on W11, the news. He's doing the Balling for Peace. They have an event coming up for the kids in New York City. It's an outreach program, that a basketball league and stuff for kids, for the youth to actually have something going on instead of being out here doing drugs and shooting shit up and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Go sign your fucking kid up to go do something, please. Thank you. Get this nigga up out the street. Feel me? So make sure you go follow my guy Miguel. And definitely, I would like to bring my next guest up. And then after this guest, if y'all wasn't watching the Instagram, I got a big secret to tell you guys today. So, without further ado, Mr. I see you back there, Tom. Without further ado, I would like to bring my guy Tom Mills up here. Don't forget, go get you a shot of tequila. You may need it for this tea time. I don't want you to feel guilty and shit. You look high as fuck. Hey, friend. What's up, friend? Like, shit, what you smoking on?
Some white truffles.
See, y'all be killing me with these motherfucking names. Let me tell you something. Truffles is a fucking food, okay?
I mean,
Let's start eating. Let's not eating this motherfucker. I don't know what to tell y'all. And it's crazy how y'all niggas be coming up with all these retarded ass names, Sharknado. Bitch, this shit ain't come from no shark, nigga. This shit ain't even come from the water the shark be in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why y'all be coming up with these names? And then they be having, I feel like it's regular weed. Like, I feel like everybody got what they call Zop. It be good, but they be talking about this great, I got the rights. The triple orange ice cube runs, like, nigga, what the fuck is that? It's regular fucking runs that this nigga came up with a whole 3-name word
that's
for
the
fucking
people that
weed.
sent it to him told him that, so he told him to
They
use.
just gassed them niggas up so they could get their money with that fucking song. That's what they did. And let me tell you something, I'm the type of nigga they be like, you want the runs, you want the za, you want this. I be like, nigga, I wanna get high. Which fucking weed is gonna give me the buzz? Cause that's what the fuck I'm paying for. I wanna be able to smoke and eat, nigga. That's the fucking, you feel me? So, welcome to the motherfucking show.
How you doing?
I'm amazing. Thank you. Why you gotta look at the left like
Well,
this?
you know, my name is
Oh yes, a lot of these motherfuckers. I think somebody asked me earlier this week, like, how many tattoos do you have? Nigga, I don't know. Like, I've been getting tattoos. People been drawing on me for years. Like, when my homeboy first started doing tattoos, he was like, let me get, nigga, go ahead. I knew the lines was crooked, but the shit looked cute to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, shit, fuck what y'all talking about. But definitely, this is my guy, Tom Mills, in the motherfucking building. And what y'all don't know is he a comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I like talking to y'all comedians because y'all give me different type of insight of what really be going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the real interview, where you from originally?
I'm from the Bronx.
Nigga, you lie.
From Florida. Florida, Minneapolis.
You a lie.
Hell yeah. From Florida.
Nigga, I used to work in the sneaker store in Florida, right in Finish Line. That was my shit.
When you used to work there?
Shit, mad years ago.
Still mad years ago.
I feel like I worked at Finish Line when I was like, my daughter was like 6. This was like maybe 2011. Yeah. And it was like super dope. Because if y'all don't know what the Florida Road is like in the Bronx, that shit is fucking lit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
You used to walk up and down Florida.
That's it.
How
And let me tell you what, nigga. And see, at that time, I used to be a nigga that really bad bitches. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm dead ass. Like, I used to go with my cousins and we used to go to Florida to be outside like, go get that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or we used to be like, who gonna get her number first? You understand what I'm saying? Like, we used to have hella fun. And everybody know Florida Road is Spanish land. It's 48 world. You understand what I'm saying? So you go up there, you're gonna get you a nice meat of mommy. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get some empanadas.
Get you an Italian
And nigga, and a $1 pizza. Don't play with it with the kids sodas for 50 cents. Stop playing, you understand? And you're gonna get some good merengue, salsa, all that. You gonna get the nigga. Let me tell y'all something. And this is what y'all don't know about New York City. And they have people that do this in other places, but they don't be putting them on. When a nigga come up to you with 3 tops and that little ball
Oh yeah,
that be under that motherfucker, and they be like, where's the ball at?
Where's the ball?
Where's the ball at? Where's the ball? Nigga, you're getting robbed today.
Yeah, right.
I just want to let you know you're never going to find that
Yeah,
ball.
I'm gonna
And if you do, they going to wait till you go around the corner and they going to jump you and take their money back.
I got the ball.
Niggas say, I got the ball. Okay, so don't get caught up on Florida Road.
I be seeing people get caught up with that.
I be sitting in the crowd like, yeah, it's right there. Just watching them lose their money and shit.
It's a 3-man scam. There's one dude that already act like he already won. There's another dude that's watching to make sure.
It's a whole setup. In the meantime, you just got, just want to let you know, don't get got coming into New York because you will get got on Florida.
Real big guy.
So, Florida Road, nigga, I'm from Hot Ridge.
Wow.
Yeah.
You dangerous. You got your knife on you. You spit razors. I know she spit razors. See, I already know.
But see, that's a different side of skills, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and you gotta be on point.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So back in the day, you have to be quick with that shit. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? We
Going
had
to
some
hood
people
parties
in the
and
bag and
stuff.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hood parties is the shit.
Hell yeah.
What? The Savoy?
Boy, oh man.
Savoy was like this one big ass building that had the ghettoest fucking parties. But they was fun. Like a party that you went in looking good and you came out looking like
Sweating
shit because you
like a
was sweating
motherfucker.
through your wig.
The walls are sweating everybody.
Nigga. And the drinks
Everybody
is so
busting.
cheap in there, you fucked up.
Everybody
Like, I
getting
mean,
busted as hell.
Man, we used to have the best Jamaican parties. That's when I knew how to stand on my head.
You know why I used to like going to parties? You used to go in there, you could meet a chick and y'all dance all night. Y'all in a relationship now.
At the end of the night.
Y'all in a relationship.
That ass, not after you fucking done
Y'all
drug
fucking
your
up.
tried dick on the back of my motherfucking
Yeah.
ass. We go together, they wish
Yeah,
I
I
know
know.
what you mean from
I know she would have felt this big pogo all in the back.
Nigga, and
Poke
ain't
the shit out
nothing
you.
like going to Crown Diner on 161st down the block from the courts.
Oh God.
Afterwards, because Crown Diners was like the club after hours.
Yeah.
We used to, everybody used to mob out there.
Yeah.
They even used to let us smoke in the back of the diner.
I moved to 170 in Walton, so I used to be over there all the time.
On Walton? Oh, you in my hood. I'll fuck with you for real. We probably cousins. Like, but thank God we ain't never fucked. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never got around or shit like that. But definitely, I want to get into this interview because comedians, y'all funny. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes y'all niggas don't be having no boundaries and shit. You understand what I'm saying?
You was at my show.
Huh?
You was at my show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
I mean, yeah.
What the fuck that?
No, I didn't know I was gonna be on here because I know Miguel.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, yo, I seen her at the show. And then I seen you perform, so that's
Yeah.
dope.
And that was definitely fun.
Your song was mad aggressive about pussy. I was like, damn, that pussy.
I'm very
That's
aggressive.
well.
You
You said
understand?
something about it being wet. I
That's exactly what the fuck I said.
don't know.
You heard what I said, like, but you know, definitely it was dope seeing you or whatever. But what I want to know is, how long have you been in the comedy world, like seriously? Cause niggas be funny at home, but it's a different on stage.
I've been taking it serious probably like the last 10 years for real. So
That's a job.
I
That's
first came around probably like 2008, 2009.
Mm.
Like Carlos Miller was the first person to put me on stage. I was one of my homies. That's one of my partners, my brothers. So he put me on stage. I was working as a server at Uptown Comedy Corner, and this was my first time ever serving and shit. And I was just in there seeing comedians on stage that I had watched on Comic View, and I was like, yo, I'm better than him. I just knew I was better than him because he was saying the same shit I watched as a kid on TV. I was like, this nigga still saying this shit.
Yeah.
I'm better. I can write some shit better than him right now.
Okay.
And I just started writing stuff and then hanging around comedians, and it was like, I feel like you're trying to be funny. Like, don't say nothing else to me no more. Like, you gotta get on stage. And Lowe's put a mic in my hand, and I've been doing it ever since.
That's what's up. So how have other comedians been welcoming to you?
I kind of had a foot in because I was a server, so we used to kick it at the comedy club and smoke and chill all the time. So I had like real personal, intimate relationships with comedians from smoking and hanging out in the club. And like they used to come on Tuesday and perform from Tuesday to Sunday. Like you watch a person do 15 shows,
Right.
and hang out with them like 6 days in a row. And, you know, y'all become friends. Y'all hanging out after the show. Y'all might go hoop. Y'all might go meet women, go to the strip club. together.
Right.
So I just built relationships with these people. Then when they see me on stage, it's like, wow, you funny as fuck. So
Right.
it is good.
So has it ever been a time like there was animosity or like beef from another comedian? Cause like, for example, you see when T.I. just started being a comedian, they was getting his ass.
Hell yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas stay a rapper. You feel me?
Yeah.
I find the motherfucker to be funny when he not motherfucking rapping. You understand what I'm saying? Like, T.I. is fucking hilarious.
He is hilarious.
You understand what I'm saying? And it comes natural.
Yeah.
And what gets me is all of the big ass fucking words he like using all the time. This nigga be talking, I'll be like, pause, what the fuck that mean? Like, why you wanna use the big version, nigga? Use the break it down. Use it in a sentence for niggas like me that don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Nigga. Like, so how was it getting feedback from other comedians?
You know, I got comedians that hate on me, but you know, it is what it is. It comes with the game.
Right.
You do things and you move in a certain way where people feel like, I guess they feel like you think you're better than them, but you really just doing what works for you, and people are receptive of you, and they don't, you know, they feel like you're just not doing it the way they thought you were supposed to do it. Or
And
whatever
but
it
see,
is.
that's the thing is, why should I have to do something the way you want me to do it?
Yeah, because everything I always tell people, like, you know, I'm not really jealous of anybody because what you want, what I want is
Two different things.
So, like, I can't be jealous of you. I don't know what the hell you want. I'm jealous of what
And you
I
know
don't
what I
want to
learned? When we watch social media and we look at all of these people and what they got going on, we be like, oh, I want this or I want that. Do y'all know what these motherfuckers really be having going on behind the scenes? Or what they really have to put in to make this motherfucking shit happen? Or people be fronting for the gram.
They definitely be like, cut, alright, here big homie, here go your
Right,
chain,
take
here go
your
your car,
bag.
here go your money, homie. And then they go back and sit down at the trap house with one pot, one spoon, and one
Listen,
shirt,
trying to make a bag.
one deodorant.
Not one.
If you want everything.
If I ever catch a nigga sharing deodorant, I'm gonna
Boy.
bow out on you, you dirty underarm.
Boy, if you pull up to that nigga in the trap house, listen, if he in there trapping, there's one deodorant in there. They all use it. They all use it. They
Y'all
pass
all
that shit
got
around
ruby
before
ass
they bring it home.
underarms. That's nasty. That's like using a nigga toothbrush. The fuck?
Them niggas don't use toothbrushes, they just drink more, they just drink and smoke more blunts.
That's why y'all motherfuckers be looking like shit. For real, for real. So what I wanna know is, right now, you doing stand up.
Yeah.
How is that?
What you mean?
Like, how is it? Because a lot of people do comedy, and sometimes they do comedy for just skits. Some people do comedy for movies or shows,
Yeah.
and then some people gotta stand on the stage and make the rest of these motherfuckers laugh.
Ooh, I love doing stand-up comedy. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that I understand the marketing of. When you have a lot of followers and you are doing skits, you can probably sell out shows a little bit faster. And right now, I'm working and writing with a couple comedians that are transitioning from social media to stage. And they
Y'all
have
know that,
something-
hold on one second. That light that y'all keep taking the camera on, it keeps flashing over here. I don't know if that affects anything or anything. I just wanted to throw that out there because I don't know, and it keep flashing and I'm like, whoa. But no, I just wanted to, y'all good. I just wanted to let y'all know. I wasn't sure if you needed it to flash that way, to flash it this way. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a photo shoot. I'm
That's
gonna feel like,
that's the hot girl. She really about to cut you.
hey girl,
She really about
bye.
to cut. She like, really, this scared the shit out of her. Scared the shit out of her. It's dope, and you know what I mean. I understand the value of working with other people that are content creators and building my content. So right now, I'm partnering with a couple of people, and they're helping me transition with making more interactive content
Right.
while I help them transition to get on stage.
Right.
Because they don't have the stage time to be funny for a long time, but they got the ability to sell out of it. So it's like, we're gonna split that money, we're gonna go with
Right, we're gonna run up a bag.
So it's
Where are you doing stand-up at currently?
Right now I host a room 404 restaurant that's owned by Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I host this room on Sundays.
Is they food good there? I like going
They
places
food
where
good as
food
shit.
is good. Can I smoke in here?
Yeah, you can smoke. They got a patio. They got a nice ass patio. You can smoke, you can chill, they got Uber and all that stuff. It's dope as shit. It's real nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And how is it comedy-wise over there? Like, how many comedians are there a night? Or
I generally, I like to do a giveaway, so I let comedians come and work themselves out, but I let the crowd judge the comedians. So
Okay.
it makes it interactive for them. And then I have a headliner, so it generally be like three open micers and then the headliner, or three regular comedians and then a headliner. I don't want to say open micers because I'll pull up at a spot that's giving away money and be like, shit, I know I can win this money. So, I'm sitting there, y'all giving away $500? Okay, I'm gonna pull up and just give away $500.
Right. That's what's up. So how is it with doing the skits? Because I see a lot of comedians that are not stand-up comedians, but they're making and getting a lot of views and everything from doing skits.
It's such a weird space because it's like some things are attention grab and some things are like well thought out premises and they're actually funny content. But if I was just outside slapping homeless people, I'd probably go viral. Because people would either be like, yo, this is funny, or they would be mad. So in comments, I would get the attention that I would want.
Right.
So it's like if you know what to do with the attention,
Right.
do something, but who wants to be the guy that did
Yeah,
that?
does that,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And it's crazy that you said that because I actually just watched a video that went viral of a young man, and the young man was sitting there, seen the homeless man, and asked him if he wanted something to eat. Went in McDonald's and ordered like a burger and fries and sat there and ate this shit in front of this homeless man.
Yeah.
If I could have jumped through the phone and beat the shit out that boy, I would have. But I hope his mama did it for him.
But
Because
that was the point of the content, to grab people's attention and to make them emotional.
now if that homeless man would have beat his motherfucking ass.
Well,
then what?
that's the thing, is like, we're looking at this small clip and we're judging it based upon what we see. But he had a whole conversation with the homeless man and know the dude, and then he told him that they was doing the skit. So he gave the homeless man stuff, but it was just for this reaction. He wanted people to think, oh my God, why did he do that? Because it didn't make sense for him to go
Yeah,
sit
I
on the
can't be that
bottom
type
seat.
of comedian because I see you in the street and smack the shit out of you because you done did some dumb shit. I don't think that was right.
Some people do that. Funny Marco do weird shit.
Yo, Funny Marco is fucking hilarious.
I know. It's funny. It's funny in other contexts when you think about it. It's not funny.
It's not.
Because it's like.
And he's dry humor as fuck sometimes.
You know, it is. But it's like, would he go to a Buckhead and poke white people in the face like that? He wouldn't. He can only do that.
No, but let me just say nothing. It's not even about the white people. It kind of is, but it's not.
Yeah.
But let me let you know, for one, imagine a motherfucker just walking up to you, poking you in your face. And then what's even funnier to me is the way black people react when they mad,
Yeah.
and then the way a white person reacts. Like, I would have to fucking see how that goes.
I think we're just gonna be. They gonna
They
be.
like, hey, man.
Oh my gosh, bro. Stop.
Black nigga be like,
Hey,
what?
that old lady, she pulled out a gun on him. She's like, hey man, come over here again. Cause he went viral the first time messing with her. She was like, I ain't like, so people don't want to be viral. They don't want you to make fun of them and everybody be laughing at them on social media. It's like, that might work for you, but.
Nigga, I gotta go outside. Right.
Grown ass woman.
So what makes you come up with the ideas for your skits?
I just find random ass videos on social media.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing now. Like, I'm gonna start making more actual skits where I'm making live content and being interactive.
Okay.
And but right now I just been doing reaction videos.
Okay.
And I find stuff that's either triggering or sexual. Sexual definitely
Sexual
works.
always works.
You know why sexual works? Because I can't be an IG shot. Like I can't just get on
I need y'all, I
Instagram.
can hear y'all in the background. Y'all know that, hold on a second, just to let y'all know, the camera is y'all whole conversation. So whatever y'all think is to y'all is on the audio, just to let y'all know. But, okay.
She gonna cut y'all too.
No, I'm not. Stop thinking I'm good.
I know, son.
I'm good now.
Okay. Well,
Why you
you
feel
think they good? Yeah, I was just gonna let you know I'm comfortable, so.
Not in like, all right.
I don't know, I like violent women, so it's everything.
Let me ask you about that. So, why do men like toxic women, but they get mad when they get the toxic?
I mean, it's not really the idea of a toxic woman, it's just the excitement of the relationship and the level of the level of extreme she goes to prove that she's enticed with you and she's enthralled with you.
So
a woman that cares with you, a woman that cares, she really just messes with you. She like whatever, but a woman that's like crazy, she gonna like come back. You like she like dick. Like it's like you just it's more pleasing to your ego. Like you know it's not, but you like
I said I would put this dick on her ass.
Yeah, like
She like that shit. See, I'm not the nigga that's gonna chase you and do all of that. I'm gonna punch one of your friends in the face while you're standing right there to show you how fucking serious I am.
I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm out, y'all. Probably will.
Niggas, it's not violent. It's just we from New York.
I know, y'all.
So what people don't understand is us women from New York, we have to deal with certain type of man. You understand what I'm saying? So we have no choice but to be aggressive.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? Like when you got men coming at you all day, hey yo mom, hey yo mom. And then when you don't talk to them, they be like, well fuck you, bitch.
You're in the wrong hood, they throw bottles at you.
Nigga, that's what I'm telling you, that blade come in here, you stop playing with me.
I know. New York is a crazy place.
Man, so what topic is off limits when it comes to you specifically with comedy? Because I done seen George Lopez and all, I love George Lopez. He don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And I think the dopest thing that he ever did, and whoever doesn't agree with me, I don't give a fuck. But when he went and pissed on Donald Trump's star on the Walk of Fame, I was like, my nigga. Like, it took that Spanish nigga to do that shit, right? Because any black nigga was scared of going to jail.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Spanish niggas, they eat them. I ain't being funny. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So they wasn't gonna do shit to that nigga.
Mexican people are some of the hardest working people in the world.
They are.
They wake up and go to work with no job.
First.
Yeah, for real. They wake up and go stand outside 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Ain't that's dedication like a
But
motherfucker.
you know what had me thrown was the fact that they was building a wall for Mexico
Yeah.
and had the Mexicans building it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, who else gonna build it? They want to get the money. That's what
I
they
said,
worry about. They
but
want
this
to
is
walk.
what people don't
They
realize.
built the wall, walked on the other side, went home, and
Right.
then went back to
But you know
America.
what's so crazy? What people don't really know, and you would have to watch El Chapo Netflix series to really know this shit. I'm just being fucked. I love El Chapo. I was trying to see how I could go visit that nigga in jail. Somebody else was like, I'm gonna get that nigga a visit. What's good, nigga? You good? Like, shit. But what niggas don't understand is while they building the wall, these niggas got tunnels that they built.
Yeah.
Stupid. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you gonna be building up and they gonna be going
I
under.
mean, the wall don't go in the water. You know, you can swim from America to Mexico. Like, it's literally a beach.
Like that.
It's literally a beach that one side
See
is
what they just
Mexico,
did
one
to them
side
American
is.
people that went out here?
It ain't that serious. People go. My mama going to Mexico Saturday. She going to. I don't know. She going with a bunch of her
Make sure
friends.
her WhatsApp is on.
Oh no, my little sister already told her, hey, if my mama don't come back, you bitches better not come back.
Hey,
Come back.
and shout out to Mexico because I took my daughter there for her 16th birthday last year, and we had a blast in Cancun, and they were so the hospitality was fucking amazing.
Cancun's amazing.
Like they were great for $1,300. We had a whole suite, a butler, we had all inclusive, the swim out pool, the balcony.
You just
I
stay-
said, man,
stay
fuck
on
the
the resort.
section.
You just gotta stay on the resort.
But see, this the thing. I'm a traveling excursion type of
You
nigga.
from New York, that's what it is.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
like,
So I
I'm from New York, I don't have my own. I don't have my own podcast. I know, see?
Like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm good. You feel me? So, it was dope going to zip line in caves, and we was jumping in caves, and rode horses, and went scuba diving, got fortune telling, and all that.
Yeah.
And then I came back and seen the movie 47 Meters Down.
Yeah.
And that shit was in the same place I was just fucking at. I said, well, have y'all did that shit, because I ain't doing that shit the fuck again. You ain't gonna catch me the fuck out there. Oh, no.
Bronx woman dies 48 meters down. You be mad as hell. They be like, what that bitch is doing down there?
After I done lived in the building 25 fucking floors up, your stupid ass done got 47 meters down. What the fuck was your ass doing under that water?
Lord, that's crazy. That elevator stay fucked up, dude.
Bro, nobody knows about elevators being fucked up until you done lived in the projects. And let me tell you something, these niggas got 3 elevators. Only one broke.
And all got pissed.
All got
All got
Nigga,
pissed.
you definitely gonna have a big puddle of piss, and you better not know. Niggas from where I used to live at, shout out to Fulton Houses down in Chelsea. Niggas used to spit on the buttons.
Hell yeah. People in the hood don't have nothing better to do. They just self-destructive. They destroy their own
The
shit.
nigga
Like,
will
this shit is
spit
crazy.
on floor 10 and 11 and 12, and you gotta go to 11. Bitch, you gotta press 9 and woke up them 2 flights, because I'm not touching that button.
That be the setup to rob you though.
Niggas, bro, niggas don't know.
Yeah,
They
you
know
don't
what they
get
call
on
it.
the ninth
10 and
floor.
11. They already know.
Yeah,
And don't
yeah.
get you a crackhead that wanna smoke in the staircase.
The staircase is really the hotel. I know women that got pregnant and smoke that.
Let me tell you, for those that don't know the roof, they call it Pebble Beach.
Pebble Beach on the roof.
Let me tell you, I know a few people.
New York is crazy because it'd be like 2-bedroom apartments with 15 people in it. So you gotta wait till like 4:30. Between 4:30 and 5:15 in the morning is where you can get some pussy. So you gotta wait till 15 people go to sleep to get some pussy. That's how you know a woman is dedicated to get some dick. And she really fuck with you. When she waited for everybody in that house to go to sleep, she really just wanted you to put it in.
Nigga said she was
She really
focused.
wanted you.
So is there any limit off topic for you? Any topic off limits for you?
Nah, I'll talk about whatever. Like, I think, yeah, like, I just wrote a joke about Down syndrome people. You ever realize how Down syndrome people all look alike? Chinese Down syndrome people, Mexican, they all look like they can be related. This is crazy.
That is definitely that I would feel bad.
I do feel bad, but I do, when you realize it, it's, you know what I mean?
So like, have you ever had somebody like wanna fuck you up after a show? Don't get you a Down syndrome nigga that was at the show.
What is
Just
it
because he got Down syndrome
fuck you up though. He got super
And he's
strength.
strong as shit. Y'all know that.
You gotta catch me though. Like I'm
I
agile.
can't. Now you about to have a nigga running out.
Hey, these Down syndrome people, they definitely bow-legged. They definitely got knock knees and shit.
I don't really pay attention.
See, you ain't paid attention. I paid attention to Down syndrome people. I did my homework.
You did
before
your
I
homework
touched
with
it.
them. Okay.
I can win this easy fight.
I think said I'm coming at you. So is there any time that you had like to fight for the crowd, to like laugh, or like pull teeth, like
Hell yeah. Like that shit is the clubs I be performing at most of the time during the week do not be comedy clubs. So it's not like really set up for comedy. So when I'm actually in a comedy club, it's easy. 'Cause
Right.
I'm generally dealing with strippers and niggas rolling up blunts and, you know, the game on. So it's a whole bunch of distractions that's keeping
Right.
people from actually giving a fuck about a person on stage. People be wanting, like, I've been on stage and girls go, play the music, you wanna hear that shit? And then I gotta make her shut the fuck up and then make everybody laugh at her and then bring it back to comedy. And
I
it's
think
just-
that's rude as shit. And you definitely want a nigga to get in your ass doing some shit like that. I think I've been to 2 comedy shows and I don't like singing in the front. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm high yellow as shit. I'm coming in with whatever wig I got on. And you not finna clown on me, nigga. Like, I'm getting serious. Like, for real. Pop that shit nigga outside.
That's the worst.
You know what I'm saying?
thing.
Like, that's
That's not the worst to go and say something to somebody. She's gonna, no, I don't even think like that. You be like, oh shit, okay, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So what advice would you give to any other comedians up and coming?
Stay on stage. I tell people to just stay on stage. As you're on stage, you'll figure out what you want to talk about. You'll figure out who you are, and you'll figure out whether you want to do this shit or not. Because like public speaking is one of people's biggest fears in the world. Like they'd rather stick their hand in a pit of snakes before they get on stage and have to talk in front of people. So telling people jokes, especially black people, we so judgmental. So you gotta be extra tough to tell jokes.
So I was gonna ask you that. Who is your tougher crowd?
Black people. I'll say the worst crowd I hate performing in front of, but I enjoy at the same time because it's a challenge, is like strip club crowd. Cause they got like high standards and low esteem. And it's so weird, like it's so weird. It's so weird. Like they take themselves so serious, but they just
Not
can't
at the same
laugh.
time, right?
Yeah, they too serious to laugh. They too gangster to laugh. Like laugh, nigga. What the fuck wrong? I tickle the shit out your ass. Nigga, you a gangster, but you ticklish. Like, you do the craziest shit. Nigga ticklish. I know you ticklish.
I almost kicked the Asian bitch in the face really and get my feet done like, bitch, whoa, like, I can't, don't come tickle me. I'm a real ticklish
You
mother.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that. But I'm not comfortable either with being in the crowd and nigga getting on my ass or doing something. It's different when it's playful and you can tell that he's being playful compared to you singling me out of a crowd and like really coming at me
Yeah.
type of shit and make me want to come at you now. You understand? So that's why I don't really do.
I be telling people the best thing is to just be like, yeah, whatever you say. Because he just said, he already know what he want to say. He just looking for you to say something to be the bridge and to connect the shit. So when you be like, I don't even fucking like that, you be like, what the, like, who the fuck says that? Like, why you gotta, you know, be that one?
Right. So with the comedy that you're doing and doing the stand-up and doing the skits, would we ever see you or do you have the motion to feel like you want to do TV and film?
I did the Bootsy movie. I did a Kyrie Irving movie.
Kyrie Irving movie?
The Uncle Drew movie. Uncle Drew movie. I did that. I done.
I'm sorry, I just didn't know.
I don't know. I be doing stuff. I done music videos. I was Watch Out Little Bitch. I don't know. I be doing a bunch of stuff. And I like known people for a long time. My dad created a magazine called Don Diva Magazine.
You fucking
And then
lying.
he created
Don
Hip Hop.
Diva was my fucking shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because which I don't understand. If y'all never watched Red, Don Diva was a real jail magazine. You know what I'm saying? Don Diva used to have the interviews with the real niggas in the feds that did real crimes, not like this little dumb shit that y'all niggas is out here going to jail for. Like niggas that's in the feds getting real packages and real visits and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Don Diva really put a lot of people onto street news and hood news and what was going
The laws and
on
stuff that were changing that was gonna affect people that's outside.
outside. Oh, shout out to your day and shit. I'm like, that's dope. So have you ever thought about going in that lane of the magazine world since your dad did it?
The magazine world is kind of dead because when we got into it, it was like, it was changing because the magazine basically survives off the ads. Like, I can have a magazine, it can be a bunch of pictures of my hands, but as long as I'm selling ads, and I got Budweiser, and they give me a $20,000 check, and I got this company, and they give me checks, like, that's what survives off the magazine.
Right.
So, because the world was going from print to like a digital era, it was, you know, it was just hard to keep
with that going.
keep with that going.
Right.
And, you know, the next elevation of it was the TV shows. One adaptation of Don Egan's TV shows was American Gangster on BET. They basically took that, the magazines and turned them into episodes, broke them down and did dialogue over them and used the pictures from Don Egan.
I think that's dope. So outside of the film work that you have already done, is there anything that you're looking forward to doing?
Putting together my own tour with my social media partners. We're working on a tour that as I, develop them and writing for them to get them prepared for the comedy stages.
Okay.
So, put together.
That's definitely dope, cause it'd be hard for me to throw a party. Y'all niggas wanna throw a tour. You understand what I'm saying? Cause you gotta guarantee tickets get sell, people come out, shit get booked. I don't got the patience to be doing that shit. Like, that's a lot. Have you decided when you wanna start it?
It's really on them really developing the comedians. Cause right now I will be doing all the time. Like he got like 3 jokes, but it's just getting him comfortable on stage. And right now, I would just let him go up there and enjoy himself.
Right.
Just set it up so my friend could win. And we could put on a good show as I continue to develop, as he continues to develop. And, we move forward. But continue to collect the bag. It's a big bag out there that's just waiting for him to go get. So it's just like, having something put together so we can put on a good show for the crowd.
Understood. Is there anything that Tom Mills got coming up next? Or anything that you're working on that you want to share with Pillows or Skills?
I'm on tour with my partner K-Dub. He's on tour with Ha Mafia. T.I. in Indianapolis tonight. We're in Little Rock on June 23rd.
Okay.
I'm just staying working, staying busy, trying to, build my platform and continue to stay in people's faces. And stop arguing with people on the internet. I done lost my page too many times.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I used to do shit like that, and then people used to flag my comments. Like, I would sit there and comment something on a regular ass fucking post, giving my opinion, and here go the trolls that got some shit to say and all of this shit. I'm not finna argue with a nigga I don't know. Like, I'm one of those that wanna punch you in the face. I don't wanna argue. Like, I can't even punch you in the face. Like, block, delete, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I just learned, stop leaving my opinion on people's shit because you're giving it open doors for people to have some shit to say to you, you know what I'm saying? And then I used to use my social media to curse out niggas I would dump. You know what I'm saying? And then them hoe ass niggas used to flag my shit. So after I went to the motherfucking dentist, let me tell you something.
You the problem. You the start shit.
I'm not the starting shit, I'm the finisher. Like, nah. But after I realized that I didn't do shit besides go to the dentist and come home and they flagged my page with 378,000 followers, I said, y'all can all royally kiss my ass.
Yeah,
So
I stopped there.
what I did was I stopped talking shit about people on Instagram and I just put it in the song. You understand what I'm saying? Cause now I can make money talking about y'all. You understand? Like Sick Rough Niggas. It's specifically about a nigga. And it's funny cause he be bopping his head.
You, Sean. You know it's you, Sean. Mike, Larry, Chris, Man.
Not Man. But not definitely, like, I just realized I had to take the anger and the attitude and vent. And in another direction, so I don't keep getting my shit blocked. And then I'm gonna make money off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't do my bad on messing around with social media and arguing with people. Like,
Right.
I'm chilling now.
right.
I'm chilling now. Facebook jail is the worst.
Bro, them niggas be having you in jail for like 30 days, bro. Like, you be in real life jail. What the fuck is shit going on? Oh, that ain't mine. All right, cool. But, definitely what I would like you to do
Yeah.
is to give the people your social media handles and where they.
I got a bunch of social media handles, but they keep deleting me. So it's comedian Top Bills 21. Is They Hate Bills. It's Top Bills again.
I'm mad.
And Top Bills Funny. So follow me at any of those pages. I've been posting on all of them. So they delete me. I got Top Bills again. Top Bills Funny. If they will delete me again, I'm always gonna have that
I'm
backup.
gonna come with the backup when
The
they
backup, put it back up.
Right.
So,
Well, definitely, I appreciate you for coming up and pillow talking with Skittles. I definitely want to take this moment out for those who have not seen early on social media. I would like to send my deepest condolences to DC Young Fly,
Oh, yeah.
a comedian who is very, very dope on the 85 South show. And unfortunately, I don't know if it was today or last night, his wife passed away. I think that is super, super sad. Like, I damn near broke down watching it. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely people, like I said, please enjoy every single moment that you have, because you never know when it's gonna be your last. So definitely, you know, I enjoy the comedians and the things that y'all do, because y'all got skin that nobody else got. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a lot to make a room full of people that you don't know laugh and to be good. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to you and keep doing what you're doing or whatever. But I wanted to get into this little, me dropping this secret for y'all, right? And then I want to get into my tea time. So don't be too scared.
I ain't scared.
From the Bronx, don't be
I ain't
pussy.
scared.
All right.
Pussy.
So, what I would like to let you guys know is that, you know, I've been in the media as far as doing podcasting now for almost 2 years. September 10th will be 2 years. I've been filming now for 7 seasons. This is my 7th season, 4th episode. And it won't stop, trust me, because you guys get the intimacy with Skittles. Y'all get the turn up and the ghetto and the ratchet and have fun and the drinks and the photo shoot and the after party and the strippers and all of that. But a lot of people don't know about the other me that can actually put clothes on and, you know, speak about my brain and what's going on and shit up here. So, I definitely would like to shout out and thank my girl over there, Chelsea. Shout out to Chelsea Speaks. Make sure you follow her on the gram. I am Chelsea Speaks. This past week, I was offered an opportunity and I became a part of the 101 So I am like so fucking excited because podcasting is podcasting, but a lot of people don't take what us podcasters do as real serious work. You understand what I'm saying? And transitioning into media and radio is like, whoa, this is like real media work. You know what I'm saying? And more people respect radio work. So I'm definitely happy to announce that I have a show called The Flavor with Skittles. And my quote is me giving you a taste of the world. And basically it's me sharing world events that's going on. I have a hood news section, so we'll get all of the tea and the gossip and shit. I have music reviews, so artists will be able to send in their music reviews and stuff. They will be at a fee, so make sure you guys hit me up. Ain't shit free out this motherfucker.
That way.
I definitely do have a business of the week. We go out to eat, Juicy Crab. I don't give a fuck who it is that serves you. We gonna shout out the server, shout out the restaurant, shout out what you ate, whatever the fuck. I also have a segment called Let Loose, where we'll have the callers call in and be able to get some shit with their fucking chest. You put gas on pump 9 and the bitch came and slid in your shit and took your shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest, nigga. So yes, that would be the Let Loose section, and then we will end it off with events for the weekend that will be taking place in the city. I'll be letting you guys know who's going where they gonna be at. If you can skip the line, how much it's gonna cost, what you gotta do. It ain't gonna be nothing strange for a piece of change because I ain't promoting that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm definitely giving them my version of current events and everything that's going on. It's definitely gonna be more of the professional skills. I'm still gonna be me. It's still gonna be the ratchet ass nails and the wig. But you definitely not right. Shout out to the stiletto bosses in the building. Yes. And for those that don't know, I actually interviewed on their platform and they were also up here. And so was Chelsea as well. So make sure you go and recap and watch those videos on the YouTube as well. The first show does air July 7th, 7/7. So I'm definitely excited. And I didn't even pay attention that it was a 7/7 date. So that was like super fucking manifested. And I'm just excited to be able to give the radio another version of me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see me in the nice clothes. I'm gonna have the cheeks inside and shit. I love y'all too. So I'm definitely so thankful. Make sure you guys go and download the 101 TKO Radio app. It definitely has all of the other shows up there that are super dope and you'll be able to tune in and watch. It also has our events and activities that we will be covering and so many things that you can do. You can tune in live, listen to it live, like it's super, super fast. So definitely welcome me and thank you guys to the Radio Show. Thank you. It is the Flavor with Skittles. Make sure y'all tune in. And like I said, it's definitely giving y'all another side of me. I want y'all motherfuckers to know that I can be more than just a hood bitch and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool though.
Right. And you know what I do too, what I appreciate the most about it, because growing up, they always tell people, oh, you gotta go to school. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. I ain't do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Deadass. I got kicked out of school 10th grade. I was fucking crying. My daughter just passed 10th grade. I was so motherfucking ecstatic because it's some shit I ain't never do.
Yeah.
And for motherfuckers to tell me how I can't do this and I can't do that, I can't. You understand what I'm saying? So, Pillow Talk with Skittles will still be in effect. I will be still filming every Thursday from 9:30 to 11:30. And then now on Fridays, we're going to be on the radio from 1 to 4. So I will be doing heavy promo. Y'all already know I promo the fuck out of everything. It could be for drawers. Hey y'all, look at what I got on. But y'all see that shit on the motherfucking OnlyFans though, okay? Now, who can let y'all know that? But y'all not gonna see no coochie. I'm not fucking nobody. I'm not gonna see no titties. It ain't that type of vibe with me over here, okay? That's called porno. And that's what I don't do. But definitely, I hope that the radio is ready for the character that I am and the person that I am. Right. So definitely, thank you to everybody for welcoming me at the 101 today on the radio. And I just can't wait to work with a bunch of bossed up ass people. And for those that don't know, my girl Chelsea got the school coming for radio engineering and stuff like that for our kids and our youth who actually have the talent and just don't see it, or maybe need somebody to bring it out of them and all of that stuff. So it's a real school. This ain't no ghetto ass, drop your kid off type of ass party type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is free. You feel me? You gonna pay for this shit, you gonna do this shit. You feel me? So definitely shout out to all of the bosses that's out here making moves. Shout out to all of my females that's out here making moves. Not to shut y'all niggas down, but y'all have y'all time for all of these shit. Y'all do some shit, you feel me? But definitely, you know, and I'm gonna be on the radio, well, definitely, I, wanted to let the cat out the bag so you guys know, and why not on motherfucking Pillow Talk with Skittles, right? So definitely make sure you guys tune in. I will post everything, and I'll have all of that stuff going on. Yeah, so here's my girl at, because I'm gonna need her to come back up here. Hey, beautiful. Yana. I'm gonna need you to come back up here for this tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time. Let me tell y'all something. And then you know what? Radio gives me more like grown woman shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can smoke a blunt up here. You ain't gonna be in a radio station, kick back, smoking no elephant. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I want people to know? The difference. I want people to understand the difference. With Pillow Talk with Skittles, y'all Y'all get the interview, y'all get the photo shoot, you get the after party, you get the down to earth turned up me that people don't know that I really am. I'm not this bougie bitch. I'm really a hood, chill, fuck ass bitch. You understand? But on the radio, it will be limited interview slides. It will be exclusive. You understand what I'm saying? You will be paying for it. You understand what I'm
Say that
saying?
again.
So, paying fucking for it.
One more time.
Paying fucking for it.
Hello.
Okay? So definitely,
No
we
free
have a
promo.
lot of new things. Can you come on, Sarah? Get closer. Come here, bring it in. So, yeah, definitely look forward to me being on the radio. I will be talking my shit. I will be having stuff going on. I will be reaching back out to a lot of the artists and guests that I've had on future episodes and seasons of Pillow Talk with Skills because I would like to recap what a lot of you guys have going on. Like I said, I will be having the music review, so all of the artists that have been on my show that have new music or anything that they want to get out in promo, let me know so we can get that done. Also, if you would like to promo a business or any of those things, you can do that at a fee.
Facts.
Let me let you know something. We're not playing over here, okay?
No
It's
free
shit that need to
promo.
be done, bills that need to be paid, okay? We also do provide commercial services and packages, and it's so many things that come with the radio station. I just cannot wait to offer you guys. But definitely, like I said, June 7th, make sure y'all tune in. But today she gonna put the Kodak on. I fucking like these jackets. This jacket for me, for real. So today, let me get to this motherfucker because I got a whole bunch of these shit. So today's question, the tea time is: has there been a time, whether in a relationship or in a regular sexual encounter, you side nigga, slide, you know, whatever they fucking call these shits nowadays, have you ever been looking forward to adult sexual experience with somebody, whether you were in a relationship, like I said, and or not in a relationship, and that person let you down sexually? Now, what I want to ask is, if you was in a relationship and a person let you down sexually, or if it was just a sexual encounter and you was just like, yeah, this bitch look like she got a good throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that looks like because I've been trying to find it. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be like, yeah, you look like you got good pussy. What that look like? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. But you be up there so ready. You know what I'm saying? How you know when put the outfit, got the bottle and shit, like, yes, you're about to spit on the dick. It wasn't it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I want to know is, what did you do? Did you share with the partner, like, all right, nigga, next time you go down and eat it, go left, go down, and then hit it back, and then put the thing in. You know what I'm saying? Did you give a nigga instructions, or did you fake it till you made it, and then go finish the job yourself? Gotta squeeze one out, you know what I'm saying? Or did you just go have somebody else go do it for you and just throw the whole motherfucker away?
I'm gonna say a big no.
What I'm say it again?
I'm gonna say a big no on none of them.
So you just been getting good dick. You never had any letdowns.
No,
That's because you're 19.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm being serious because even like when I got pregnant with my daughter, I swear to God, yes, I took that nigga down, pound town, take it pound town. Bitch, let me tell you something. After that uterus dropped and I had that baby, let me tell you something, it'd be a whole different ball game with dick. 20s dick is cute and fun. You wanna do reckless, fun shit. Then that 30s sex be like, first of all, you gotta do this before 9:30. Like, nigga, I'm getting tired. Or you get the lazy dick, like, go ahead, just go ahead, just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you wanna fake like you sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the nigga don't try to get muscles, you know? So it's like, that's good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For you being 19. Keep the dick, the good dick energy going. Cause it's not, it's girl, shit.
Please.
So
Okay.
enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But for the future, make sure you got a game plan already in your mind. So if a nigga let you down, you like, yo girl, call my phone in like 10 minutes. And be like, it's an emergency, I gotta go with some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get out of here. Now, if you really like the nigga, sometimes you could really have good emotions and feelings for a real good nigga that ain't got no good thing. But he a good nigga. you gotta teach him, you know what I'm saying, how to please you and do all that shit, but you got more than enough time. So if I can figure that out. So shout out to us for getting good dick, okay? So what about you, Mr. Tom Mills? Do I gotta repeat the question for you?
I guess make it for a man.
Okay, so has there ever been a time that you was like, yes, I'm about to take this bitch down, or if you was in a relationship and you was getting mediocre pussy, but you was looking for something different and you ain't get it? Like, how did you handle this situation? Did you tell the person, like, nah, you gonna have to do better than that, open the throat more, bitch, don't use the teeth for, you know what I'm saying? Or did you fake the night and then go bleach dick in the bathroom after you take a shower, when you taking a shower? Or did you just throw the whole bitch away and go get a bitch that could do it?
I don't know. What is really bad? I don't even know how they like. I probably threw the bitch away. Like I probably hit it a couple more times just cause. You know, but I probably
Nigga knew that the coochie was bad, but let me get bitch, what you doing?
I
Get
mean,
that way, girl.
I was just with this girl, her coochie, like, we would fuck one time, and then after that, she'd be like, it hurt, and, you know, we, it's too
But
much.
you know what, that it depends, because sometimes some females have all of their furniture, you know what I'm saying, and us bitches, you ain't gonna be banging up the sofa, over here on the fucking couch, over here on the dining room table, rearranging my shit up in here, and then thinking that shit not gonna feel good.
I mean, she went and got her body done to not fuck, I was like, what are you doing?
Oh shit. Okay. Damn.
You got a point. I feel like at the end of the day, like, you gotta throw it back now. Now you got the good ass to throw back, bitch. Like,
You
you
can't do it.
You understand? Like, you gotta, so you must still smash, but throw her away until you find the right one.
Yeah, I threw her away.
Oh, you did throw her away, so this happened.
Yeah.
Oh shit, so how long did it
She
last?
still, I mean,
Oh, she's still around?
she be in my, like, stories and stuff, but I think she just got married. But I know her husband
Was she
did her.
fucking before you got, whoa, hold on. So, while she was engaged?
I don't know what she was doing, 'cause that shit ain't got nothing to do with it.
Hey, yo. She didn't say.
This is a real New York nigga. See what I be telling y'all?
That's her relationship. Like, if she tells me, she's like, if I meet a girl, I don't even ask them if they got a man, because that's not for me to respect. That's for you to hold the respect for. Like, if you respect a man, you wouldn't even be in my face.
That way. Okay. Absolutely.
So, would you get it again still?
Yeah, I'll hold it again, maybe. If I was bored. It depends.
If I was.
There's a lot of factors that go in it. Like, if I'm late, I'm about to go in the crib, and I don't feel like going in the crib, and she just randomly hit me, and I'm like, ah.
So, alright, let me ask you a question. Is the mouth good?
I don't like it, 'cause I don't come off the head. I don't come off the head, so I'll be
Let
pointing.
me tell you something. I hear niggas say that all the time until
Right.
you get the right throat.
Absolutely.
And then they be like, what you doing, girl? Mom, just like leave me alone.
I mean, I don't even. What turns me on about sex is her coming. So, like, when she comes, that turns me on. So we connected a different way.
Shout out to you, or shout out to y'all.
Okay.
She getting a good dick and he just doing with the phone. He don't give a phone. Look at that phone here. I'm gonna have fun with this motherfucker. Are you in a relationship?
It's so crazy because I was in a relationship where my girlfriend would tell me go fuck other women and bring my dick back so she can suck the pussy on. So it would be like Elena's such a crazy place that she would be in such
I think
random
that's
niche
really cool
relationship.
if y'all in an agreed threesome because I'm not gonna be sucking pussy from no other
Facts.
bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta communicate about it. I don't.
Oh, hell no.
communicate.
What?
So you like single, but like just fucking.
I'm an adult and
Hey,
making
yo.
adult decisions. I got people that care about me.
Let
That's
me
what-
stupid. I like that part. But shit. Now I gotta answer this motherfucker. How you say this? So I'm 37. So I done fucked. You understand what I'm saying? So I done had some experience experiences, you feel me? And I feel like I can actually relate to all three. You understand what I'm saying? There's been times that I got in a relationship with somebody for comfortability because they was paying everything, taking care of everything, but the date was like egg roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, you may do with it, you know, like, the nigga doing what he doing, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect everything out of this
Did
situation.
you cheat? Or would you cheat in those situations?
Fuck yeah, I did. And you know, like I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, because you know why? At that time, I was young and it was like I was getting what I wanted from you. And whether you was good for me or not, I was still giving you what you wanted. You understand what I'm saying? So it's called barter system. So
Yeah.
we was making each other happy. You know what I'm saying? But it's been times that if I'm not in a relationship with you, there's no reason that I'm gonna be not in a relationship with no regular dick. Like, if I'm not in a relationship with you, you better be giving me the most bomb fucking dick, choking me, putting me over here, over here, over here. Because why am I coming over here for? We don't got no emotions. I'm not fucking feeding you. All you niggas want me to cook for y'all is rat. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, what am I here for? If you're not my nigga, you better be full Nelson in my ass. You understand what I'm saying? They keep me coming back, nigga. And have I found another nigga to do it? It's been times that you can have good dick from a nigga, but he may just not be doing it right that day. Maybe that nigga mind is on something else, and it just ain't, or maybe your mind is just not there. You know what I'm saying? And you go take a shower and you squeeze that out and you good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but when you busting out, I feel like the sleep is way more better.
Amazing.
Like, niggas, soon as you finish and go wash some hands, I'll be like,
Nah, the best nuts is when y'all wake up in the morning and y'all like, what the
That's
fuck? Like,
that's
when you don't remember falling
she
asleep.
said the morning boy is the best time to get the dick. It's not complicated.
No.
The nigga not stressed out about what happened during the day. And I feel like sucking dick save a life. You send the nigga out in the world happy.
That's the very
You know what I'm
thing,
saying?
too.
The sex is empty. He's
Right.
energetic. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I think that that's cool. But it has been times that I had to just cut a nigga off because it wasn't doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to be in a relationship with you, I'ma guide you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if the dick is huge, because that's the dick that be fucking hurting. You pull the dick out and you still feel it, like, next day.
Yeah.
You up there taking a nap, because the coochie lips is doing shit. Like, that shit, you can't do that every day, bro. You can't, that shit is crazy. Like,
It's weird that y'all get bigger asses, but niggas get bigger dicks. It's like crazy.
it's not nothing wrong with a big dick, but it's just like, niggas don't always know what to do with it, and then they be fucking up your inside and shit, nigga. Like, you can't rabbit fuck a nigga with a big dick.
What else they gonna do besides put it in?
It's a bunch of things you could do. Like, you gotta
Slap
know
it
how
in the
to
booty.
fuck. Like, you can't just rabbit fuck another fucker. Like, no, you just stack up the whole house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, I need my shit together when you done with it. Remember, it's not yours.
It's mine.
It's mine. Don't fuck on my shit. But I'm single. Let me just put that out there for you other single motherfuckers that got shit going on that wanna come holler at me. Do that. But do it around like August, September. You know what I'm saying? So I can come and enjoy my summer, nigga fun. And I ain't gotta worry about nobody feeling bad and shit like that. And before my birthday, so y'all can get some gifts and shit, you know. That's a little plus. But yeah, shout out to the motherfuckers that's slinging it and getting it how they living, and bitches that's taking it, and you know, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's getting dick down. You know? And shout out to y'all for coming up here and sharing what y'all got going on. Shout out to you for being young and having your shit together. And shout out to you for out here making the world laugh and keeping it a happy place for people and still doing what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow both of them on their social medias. Make sure you tune in every Thursday because I'm not going no be motherfucker, okay? And definitely I'm gonna shout out my live audience for tuning in and for being here. Shout out my bartender. Shout out the birthday guy, he's still here. Make sure y'all pull up Sunday. Excuse me, security into me, got a burp. Shout out to everybody that will be here Sunday for the block party. It's definitely gonna be a whole vibe.
What time?
I think it's from 1 to 8. I don't know. It's on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So follow VS1 ATL Studios, VS1 ATL. I also will be posting it frequently as well. Happy birthday, Sanchez! Definitely. So I appreciate everybody who tuned in with Pillow Talk with Skittles today, and make sure you don't miss a motherfucking beat. I will be in New York the 16th to the 18th. Shout out to my girl Charm on the Charm Approved concert. That is going down. There's a bunch of us from New York City that will be on the stage and will be popping out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the hip hop music, the hip hop museum, sorry. That is in the Bronx. I will be tapping in with them while I'm out here. Happy birthday to hip hop. It's 50 years of hip hop. And let's keep this shit motherfucking going. And shout out to everybody that come and fuck with me. And make sure y'all go download the YouTube. Make sure y'all go follow everything that I got going on. Yeah, and that's another dope ass episode with your girl Skittles. Here on Only One Pillow Talk with Skittles. Make sure you tune in next week. And we out.
You want to stop?